This stuff is starting to show its age a little bit. Interesting. Speaking of age, I have a very, very special episode today. I got some stuff I can't wait to show you. Let me finish cleaning up my equipment here. I got all the spring planting done. And what I plan on doing, you'll see. It's better that I show you rather than explain it to you. So yeah, let me finish cleaning up this mess and we'll go from there. Jeez, my planter too. Everything, man, the paint is just peeling right off. But that's the way it goes. I still love the looks of older equipment. This planter has been excellent. That disc has been excellent. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of following the theme that I wanted. You know, like I say, late 70s, early 80s. No newer than the 90s. I don't want to get any newer than the late 90s. Even early 2000s. That's the absolute limit. I don't want to get any newer than that. I would say the newest thing I got is maybe this tractor, the 7150. I think I want to say late 90s, maybe even early 2000s. This is about as new as I want to get. But I would say overall the equipment I have is pretty close. Oops, I guess we can't take that with us. Can I put it away, please? The only thing I've been struggling a little bit to find, the corn planter is awesome, but if anybody has a suggestion for a seeder that's approximately the same width as that corn planter, anywhere in that 6 meter to 9 meter range, with the option to turn the fertilizer off, because I'm getting plenty of manure and slurry from the cows now. And while this setup does work, it is kind of, it works, but it's a little finicky, you know, especially when I got to shut them both off to turn around in the field. You know, you got to turn each one individually off and then back on again. They're kind of a pain in the butt to hook up. And again, I don't have the option to turn off the fertilizer, and I really don't need fertilizer anymore now that I got plenty of. So yeah, any suggestions on some kind of vintage seeder with 6 to 9 meters wide, and the option to have no fertilizer, just seeding only, and keep it somewhat vintage, anywhere between the late 70s to the late 90s. I'd like to keep it in that general area to fit my theme going on here. Other than that, everything else has been working out great. Been having lots of fun here. So yeah, anyway, back to cleaning things up here and putting things away. Whoops, did I finish washing that? I thought I did. Looks pretty clean. I don't think we're going to get much cleaner than that. Anyway, I'll show you the fun thing that I did this weekend. I highly recommend anyone that is in the northern Wisconsin area or plans on visiting. Obviously, it's over with for this year, but for next summer, if you ever want to go to it, I just love going to. It's in Cameron, Wisconsin. Let me put this stuff away, and then I'll tell you a little more about it. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention for this planter thing. No green. I'm not a John Deere man. Nothing against John Deere, but I grew up on the farm. You guys know how it is. Come on, every farmer knows. If you're red, you're red. When you're green, you're green. It's just the way it is. You know, kind of like trucks. You know, if you're a Ford man, you're a Ford man. If you're Chevy, you're Chevy. Well, I grew up, all our equipment was red. It was International, Farmall, So it has to be something red. Let's see, do I have that parked in where? No, not quite. I'm hitting the pole here. Trying to get everything put away nice and neat here. Beans planting season's done. I got all the crops in. Also, I didn't forget about the real old vintage equipment I found on Scott's old place. I am going to get back to that. I want to at least try that harvester out. Are we back in where we need to be? Yes, we are. So yeah, I didn't forget about that. We're going to get back to that. And I also got something else extra special that I found. I didn't think I would find one, but I did. But yeah, just leave it in the comments if you can think of a planter, or not a planter, but a seeder that fits what I want. I know I'm kind of picky about what I want, but again, just a seeder with the option, no fertilizer, has to be red, somewhat vintage, anywhere from the 70s to the 90s, 6 to 9 meters wide, and it just kind of fits the theme that I got going on here. So see what you can come up with. In the meantime, I'm gonna get this stuff washed up, and then I'll talk about the fun I had this weekend. Ooh, dirty. Ooh, paint's peeling off this one too. Oh, yeah, I skipped ahead a couple months here. I got so many things going on that I want to show you that I can't show you the vintage harvester until I get some crops to harvest. So I'm jumping ahead a few months to get the crops going here. Also, it is June, and corn and soybeans, the prices have hit their peak, so I want to get them in and make some money. Also, I don't know if you remember, but this trailer, it did have one little glitched out wheel. Well, I have found that if you go, when you buy this trailer or you customize it, if you just move this X set of wheels ahead a little bit, it fixes it. So yeah, that's another thing I figured out. So yeah, if you remember from previous episodes, this one back axle had a glitched out wheel which looked a little funny. It didn't hurt it, it didn't stop it from working, but it did have a glitched out wheel. Let's see, what are we taking in first? Let's make some money here today. I guess whatever shows up first. Yeah, soybeans, why not? Make some money, because I'm going to spend a little money today. I got a nice little surprise coming. It's coming. Just have to be patient. But it is coming. Okay, the suspense is killing me. We can't hold off the surprise any longer. First things first, let's go get that old harvester. Okay, should be sitting in the weeds here, right where we left it. Ah, yes. Yeah, it's I waited until August to do this. Now we got some oats to harvest. Let's see. I think I can pull it out of the weeds with the truck. Let's try it. Otherwise, I'll have to go back and get the tractor. Let's find out together if I can pull this out of here with the truck. Ah, yes. Ooh, I gotta get that header too. I think if I go all the way around the barn, I think I can get the header for it. Oh, I still got that other old equipment laying there yet too. Fun, fun, fun. That's, oh shoot, don't tear the chute off. Jeez. Oh yeah, I think I can get to it this way. Ah! I got it! There we go. Okay. Let's get this back home and see... Oh, really? You're gonna make me... Can I make it around this tree? Ugh! Pain in the butt. Come on, we can get this out of here. I got it! I think I got it. There we go. We got this. We got this. Alright, let's get it back home and get it cleaned up. And I got... Whoa! Holy crap, this thing does not travel nice. I got the perfect tractor that I want to connect to this. See you back home when I get this power washed, and we'll go from there. Okay. We have it home. And the chainsaw came out again. And there's the chainsaw again. No, I have not changed my mouse yet. Well, let's grease some bearings and wash this up, and let's see what we got to work with here. Oh, wow. She is shining right up. Pretty fancy. See, will the header shine up too? Oh yeah. Oh, might have to change a couple sickles there. That's no big deal. Oh yes, she is shining right up. Very nice, very nice. But will it harvest? That's the next question. Will it harvest? I guess there's only one sure way to find out. Let's see, let's get this truck off of it. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Oh, no, no, please, please hook back up, please. Oh, phew. I had such a hard time getting that unhooked. There we go. I pulled the wrong pin. Now, while I do have this nice vintage little Farmall tractor, it's a little small and it's a little slow. I'm thinking we can do better than that. And another reason why I bring this up, I recently was, this weekend, I went to a little thing called Heritage Days. Let's see if I can show you a website here. Let's pause the game for a second. So if you're ever in northern Wisconsin, this is St. Paul, Minnesota. This is Wisconsin here. If you go to northern Wisconsin, just north of Eau Claire or Chippewa Falls, just south of Rice Lake. I'll slowly zoom in here. There is a little town called Cameron, Wisconsin, and just outside of Cameron there's a place called Pioneer Village Museum, and they do have a website, and they do all kinds of neat things. But my favorite thing that I love to do, yeah, they got all kinds of different events if you want to check that out. Again, pioneervillage.org. But what I love to go to every year, it already happened this year, sorry, but I'm sure it'll be next year, sometime in July. They call it Heritage Days. And that's when they get all the old farm equipment out. There's blacksmithing. It's like a it's like a vintage little town. It's just so awesome. I mean, they got all kinds of stuff. But I love it when they get the old farm equipment out and the tractors and stuff. And the reason I'm so excited about this is, let's see, how do I show this? Hold on a second here. If you look real carefully at this picture, you'll see this is an old Farm LH. And there is me sitting on there driving, and of course there's my mother laughing at me. She was so excited that they were a little short on volunteers for the tractor parade, and I got to talking to some of the old guys and telling them how I used to drive these old tractors back in the day, and like, hey, you want to drive one for the tractor parade? I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, I've driven one just like this for years. I used to use it to I had it connected to my manure spreader. It would spread a load of manure every day for many, many years. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Driving that vintage tractor. Here's some pictures, and I do have a short little video clip here I'm going to show you. So this is why I'm so excited about this.
Tractor parade.
I like this little tractor so much. I even have a small model of it. I don't take it out of the box very often, but maybe just for today, to show you, maybe I'll take it out of the box. Gotta keep it in the little box so it don't get dusty, you know. Oh, let's see, this ain't the best lighting. Let me try. Ooh, that might be too bright. Let's see, is that a little better? I don't know how these YouTubers get such perfect lighting on their videos. I sure have a hard time doing it. Yeah, it's pretty detailed for a little model. I need a hayfield to drive it in. Yeah, pretty detailed for a little model. Ain't bad. The Farm LH.
So, being I love that tractor so much, of course, I had to do some searching. Let's see, I know I have it here somewhere. I am getting a lot of mods on here. It's only $12,000. There it is. Now tell me that doesn't fit that combine just perfect. Let's see here. Yeah, let's have the mud guards. Gotta have a little safety here. I don't think I need the 3-point hitch on that. No, I only had the regular H. Definitely don't need the duals. Yes, I think this is the perfect setup. I buy it. Gotta add it to my collection. Okay. Haha! Yes. The Farm LH. Let's get this back home and get it hooked to the combine. Yeah, they got the sound pretty close. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, about 50 miles an hour. That's about as fast as you could go. Of course, this is a tricycle front end. We don't want to go too fast or she will flip. Very nice, very nice. Whoever did this mod did a very nice job. I love it. Very nice. Again, I would like to thank the Pioneer Village, the volunteers, for letting me drive that old H. That was a real great honor. I really enjoyed doing that, and I hope I can do it again next year. Oh, hitch moved on me a little bit here. Hold on here. I wonder if I can hook onto it from the side here. Oh, come on, really? That's not going to connect? Oh boy, that hitch is just all over the place, isn't it? Stop it! We'll get it, we'll get it. You dirty little stinker. Ah, I got it! Okay, let's get it out here where we can see it. Isn't that the prettiest sight you've ever seen? I really wish farming the stock game had more vintage stuff, more realistic stuff like this, rather than the... thank God for modders for making stuff like this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, this stuff is okay, but who wants to run this stuff? You know, I mean, this is the modern equipment. When you can run stuff like this, I mean, I'm hoping as time goes on we get more and more stuff like this. I just love stuff like this. Because, well, this is stuff I've used. This is stuff my grandparents used, my parents used. And towards the end, I even used some stuff like this. I mean, I was starting to buy the bigger stuff, but I still had the old stuff, too. You know, again, this old Farmall H, I was still spreading manure with it up until the late 90s. And it was running strong, so it was just so cool. Anyway, let's see if this thing can harvest some oats. Let's see. I do see one problem here. I think I better start harvesting from the other side, because if I start going down this way, I'm not going to be able to pick up that straw, because it's like right on the edge of the field. So I think I better start the other way. Oh boy, this is going to be tricky. Oh, come on. Let's see if I can get around the others. I don't want to wreck my... You really got to think ahead on this stuff. Well, if I do knock a little bit of oats over... Oh, we're okay. Oh, hello, where am I going? Oh my goodness. I think I can do this. Come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got to get down to the other end of the field. I don't think I'm going to do the whole field with this, but I just want to see how it works. So, let me get to the other end of the field. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that either, because then I'm going to hit that rock. Oh, this is tricky. Well, I can still do some of it. We're going to do a little bit here. Hopefully my path is wide enough to get through there. You know what I could do? I think I'll do is we're going to use this, I promise. Let me take some of the outer swaths a little bit with the regular combine, just so I got some room to maneuver around a little bit. So, okay. Okay, now that I got that first headland on each side of the field taken care of with the regular combine, I think we got enough room here It's going to be a pretty thick straw windrow, but let's see if this old girl can do what I think it'll do. Let's see. Straw swath is on. Alright, let's see what this does here. So far, so good. Ooh, very nice. Wow. You know, if this would have been available sooner, I think I would have got it sooner and actually used it, planned my fields a little better. This is working awesome. I love this setup. Look at that. Wow. This is nice. Whoever made this mod did a really good job. Oh, one wheel is not turning, but that's okay. Oh, this wheel is turning okay. Oh, there it goes. Very nice. I like this. I like this very much. Yeah, that windrow might be a little thick for my baler, but we'll make do. We'll make do. This is nice. This is really, really nice. I love this setup. I love it very much. You know, if I just narrow this field up a little bit, give me enough room, I might start using this. The only downside is I don't think there's a corn header for this harvester, so all I can do is the oats. I won't be able to do the corn or the soybeans with... Oh, no, wait. I should be able to do the soybeans with it. Yeah, I can do the soybeans. The only thing I can't do is the corn. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to use this on the soybean field, too. I like this. This is really nice. That is just so cool. Nice. Yeah, this is handling very well. Ooh, got a full load. Get the truck over there, fill her up. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of me finding this cool little harvester. And the Farm LH. Let's see, is that chute going to be high enough for this gravity box? Ooh, we're going to be cutting it close. I don't know. Boy, she's going to be cutting it close. I think it'll make it. Oh yeah. But why is it not unloading? Getting too many toys here. Oh, you have to tell it to... Okay, you have to tell it to unload. Okay, that's alright. That's fine, as long as it works. Very nice. I like it. I like it very much. So this setup will work on my farm, and it works quite well. It's actually a little wider than the combine I have now. And it wasn't that expensive either. I mean, man, if this would have been available earlier, let's see, where was this under? It was under vintage, some kind of vintage pack here. I am getting so much stuff I can't even keep track of what I have anymore. Oh, here we go. Old implement pack. Yeah, it was only like $2,000 for the harvester and another $300 for the header, so like $2,300, and I could have had a harvester. I mean, why wasn't this available earlier? That would have helped get the farm started a lot sooner. And yeah, that's too bad. But it's available now, so I'm enjoying it very much. This is pretty slick. I really like it. Well, let's end the day by me finishing the windrow here. I love this setup. This is just so cool. I think I'm gonna finish harvesting the oats with this. And I'll probably end up doing the soybeans with it too. I love this vintage little harvester. It is very nice. It is just so cool. Whoa, muley. Well, I am going to end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to, off camera, finish harvesting my oats and doing my thing. It's like I say, it's been a routine. Plant, harvest, feed cows. I am slowly knocking my debt down. Hopefully I'll reach zero someday, and then hopefully I can get a brand new house put up. I would say once I'm out of debt, get my new house put up. I would like to put up some grain bins too, but once I'm financially stable and everything looks good, I'll probably end this series. It's been fun. It's been fun. Yeah, it's a nice layout. I love the way I got my farm set up. It's been fun. So anyway, this is Freddy's Little Farm. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. I love this H.